I did not even take a break after this one. Hi guys, Comic Foil here. Last time we woke up these ever-vigilant sentinels. You can see how good they are at protecting these ruins here. They're really on it. See, the fish are doing a better job guarding than they are, as you can see. So, honestly, I just kind of want to fight a sentinel. And you know, I'll fight fish hook fish again too. I don't care. Ow! Dolphin face. Alright. And this golem is just about to, like, shield punch me really hard, so let's see if I can block in time. Oh! And missing with my azures, but that's alright. This fish has hooked his last person.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Failed to cook some Salisbury steak. That's okay. There'll be lots of other chances. Repeat leveled up. He's pretty happy about it.
Hey, didn't you say something about the castle not too long ago? Oh? Yes, well, you see...
Yeah, I was in the castle a while back. I used to be a knight.
You? A knight? Please, how gullible do you think I am? Believe it or not, it's true. Will wonders never cease?
Is it really so hard for everyone to believe that? Come on, let's go.
Hey, they changed the subject on me.
Just because he has long hair doesn't mean he can't be a knight.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Alright, 2 golems. I don't know about you guys. I've always said golems. I know some people say golems. To me, I feel like it kind of has to be golems because there's only one L, so you have the rounded O. There's an E later in the word.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I kind of forget how all that stuff works, but I've always said golems. Golem is the character from Lord of the Rings. Golem is the creatures of certain Hebrew mythology, stone creatures, and attacking from behind.
From
So,
behind? Oh, man.
what? Carol.
Our ties to each other will save us!
Carol, how did you get back in the party? And the whole party's out of order.
I'm gonna try and keep up.
I like punching it. Oh, nice. That tadpole Wallywog thing doing the breakdance pickup. Didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that. Is that why my party changed? Guard down where there are monsters about. They attack from the rear. Any of us could get pulled into battle. So let's be careful. Hope that doesn't happen again. This only happens with a preemptive attack. Well, that's a good way to know that you're using all different characters. Alright, I can shoot it with a sorcerer's ring. Give it a little bit of Expelliarmus to the face.
I feel like an easy win.
Oh, nice.
Don't get careless.
Okay. So I can get preemptive strikes and they can
It'll
get
be 100
preemptive
years
strikes.
before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer,
And
right?
I can get some Salisbury steak. Wait, does that buff my offense for the next round? Is that how it works? Didn't know it can be used like that too. Right, let's get a move on. Temporarily stunned. Enemies will be stunned for a short time at the start of the battle upon entering. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just save my... Actually, I forget which way I came from. Oh, I just let it get a preemptive strike on me. Luckily, they're weak little bouncy frogs. Are these guys based on the same thing as bouncy rats? Like, are they using the same model?
I feel
this power.
Okay, lots of people feeling power. That's good. I'm glad. I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed with the dungeon. Because... Wait, you cannot carry any more of the following. All items you cannot carry will be lost. Do you want to pick up this item? Okay, I can put it back in the chest, though. That's nice.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
I guess I'll leave it in there for the trip back. In case I use some... Oh! Oh, that was cool. How do I do that?
There's no way you could win.
Wait, how did I do that? That was really cool.
Rita, you seem very used to fighting for someone who's been doing research in Ospio for so long. I'm just used to using magic, and I've been working to cultivate a calm mind.
A calm mind, huh?
Is there something wrong with that? Ooh, ouch! Sorry, I thought you were a monster. I'll startle you someday. You just wait.
All right. Squad goals.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Honestly, this does look pretty easy. That's okay though. I need the gold. How much gold do I get on on most encounters?
Next week?
That was 120 gold. So, okay. Guys, I think this marks the furthest I got in this game when I played it before. So, everything that happens after this is pretty new, except I know the names of the party characters. So, well, maybe not completely new, because I still recognize these frogs. Which I'm gonna use a magic lens on it. Oh, I guess I'm not.
Bring it.
Oh dear.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Estelle. It's just I don't care. Yeah, just kind of skipped over that fight for you. It wasn't interesting, trust me. Hopefully I was editing one of the older videos, and I think I managed to edit it somewhat smoothly, taking out the fights.
Don't get in my way.
The trick to it is not talking when I go into fights, which I already failed, but hey, I just got a new thing, got Recover. Is that a healing spell? I think so.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Steak. Probably shouldn't be wasting all my food having Salisbury steak every 2 minutes, but you know, I'm a grown boy. Can't reach that. So I guess the only way to go is... Oh. No, there's more than one way to go, it appears. This is one of them. Well, no, there is still only one way to go. So here's another question I have. I can use the magic lenses to learn about monsters, and that adds them to the monster book. Now, once I've done that, will characters like then know what the weaknesses of the creatures were and use those weaknesses, like in Final Fantasy 13 when you use Libra? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Should probably edit that out, but I don't know how, because I'm doing this right out of Elgato.
Guess we can do this.
There is a commentary track. I don't know how to make any edits on the commentary track at any given moment.
I got a little worked up.
I did my best to sneeze away from the mic, though. So, there you have it. That's the worst, when you're doing one of these recordings and, like, just like your nose or your throat starts to tickle and you need to
Let's get
cough,
this
but you
over
just
with.
really don't want to. I feel like I'm a little bit nasally today, honestly.
I gotta try and keep up.
Powerhammer. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace now that I
Okay, sure.
dropped a hammer on your face. Freaking Rita, too busy to look up from her book. Yes. See? Puzzles. I can puzzles. Are you gonna make me walk all the way around again? Why you gotta do me like that, Tales of Vesperia? Got a chain. Alright. Just learned a new spell, actually. Rita learned a new spell. Rita learned champagne. Yeah, that's what the basic water spell is, I suppose. Wait, let me find it. No, that's Carol. Wait. There we go. What? Beta times... I don't actually know what that... I can't remember how to read Greek letters. Sorry, I've got distracted. Yeah, champagne. It's a novice water spell. Novice spells, Rita. You're acting like you're all smart. I don't know what you're doing. Meanwhile, I got destructive field now, which, Oh, I have to equip differently now? Okay. Send a shockwave crashing to the ground. Speed changes depending on the distance between the enemy. Alright. So I think if I hit up on the right analog stick now, I'll shoot a shockwave. Gonna do some quick equipment changes. Sorry, I'm not editing this out. Just thought I could do it quick enough so you can see my method. Alright. Ready to push forward. Merrily we roll along. I just kind of knew. Just kind of knew. Had to be a treasure chest there. Saving that there. Gonna be nice. Gonna be great. Gonna be swell. Gonna... Oh, that didn't work. Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. Die. And there we go. Oh, there's a Blastia in here. You thought I wouldn't see you, but I did. My eyes work good. I made a bridge. I was just watching a thing today, actually, about that movie Atlantis. Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
I feel like an easy win.
I don't know. I always liked that movie. These bats look like they like that movie too. And, you know, why shouldn't they? I mean, just because it's not, you know, one of the top-selling Disney movies, these bats are not swayed by the reviews posted in the papers. They can form their own nocturnal opinions. Not liking the look of that special golem up there. Actually, I do kind of like the look of him. He's pretty cool, but I know I'm going to have to fight him, and I'm not too keen on that. How about you, bats? What do you think? What do you think about Atlantis: The Lost Empire and Lilo and Stitch?
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
That was adorable. That's what that was. Nothing brings people together like slaying large bats. I tell you what. I'm hoping that Blastia existed for more than just waking up a whole bunch of golems. 1 golem. Ah, ah, ah. 2 golems. Ah, ah, ah. 3 golems. Ah, ah, ah. Golem? What the heck? What? 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 God, seriously, what just happened?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
That's the only explanation. I beat him into next week. He actually couldn't comprehend what was happening this week. He was in a mindset of the future, causing him to stand in place. A stiletto. I don't know if I can pull off stilettos. I'm kind of a boots guy. Okay, I'll try later though. The real tragedy of the situation there was that I wasn't able to finish the Count from Sesame Street joke on those golems. Just waste of potential, that's all it is. And you know, why is it that like we get so mad at like the thieves or whoever for vandalizing the ruins, but it's perfectly fine if we just kind of traipse in and open all the treasure chests and kill all the wildlife and
I feel like an easy
smash apart their golems. That sounds like a double standard to me. What do you think? What do you think, Ribbit? I think I've already done a magic lens on you before. How about you? Do you like Atlantis The Lost Empire? How about you? What's your favorite Disney movie?
Put out your hand. Like the
Because if it's not Lilo and Stitch, I might just have to slay you. I don't know if Lilo and Stitch is my favorite. It's up there, though. Personal, not... I was gonna say a guilty pleasure, but it's not that at all. Definitely isn't a guilty pleasure. It's a movie I like very, very much, and I think is very, very good. I just know that's not the common choice in the Disney pantheon. Just a personal fave. That looks like a thing. Can I? No. Nope, wasn't even worth it. Now I have to...
get cocky.
See, but like, I don't really feel like I was punished that much because it just means that I have to use Carol. And I like Carol. Who has a really huge hammer now.
We finished them off.
I finished
Like,
them off.
by God, man. Carol must be a strong little dude. Oh my gosh. I see how it could be, like, super annoying, though, if you were depending on a healer to be in the party and, like, Estelle got switched out on you. Or, like, you ended up on a team with, like, just Raven and Rita and Estelle and, like, all the caster-like people. Maybe. Thought it would be good to save before I talk to that strapping young lad over there. But also it looks like I can go up here. Sturdy fence blocks the way unless there's an earthquake. Unless there's an earthquake, it doesn't look like it will budge. You know, if I was savvy, you know, I could probably, like, crawl and, like, work my way around. I do that in theater auditoriums all the time. Just kind of climb over the chairs. Not during shows. I mean, I spend a lot of time in auditoriums because I do plays. And, you know, you don't do that during... Like, you don't even do that when you're going to see a show or something like that because it's just kind of bad etiquette, you know? And it looks weird. You can make it... But,
It'll be 100 years
you know,
before I feel
when you've been
running all through my body.
working there for forever. You don't feel like just walking around all the rows. Huh. I feel like Carol's leveling up, but leveling up slower as a result of this party change-up. So maybe I'll try and keep things varied, try to keep everybody in the know. In the meanwhile, this seems perfectly safe.
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. Huh? No, his Blastia core is missing.
Wait, so you have a giant golem and we're not fighting it?
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Hey, who are you?
It's a ghost.
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
A likely story.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess
Whoa.
she's got no problems with modesty.
Big shot over here. You gotta be more careful with that.
This job is just full of problems. If it's not the Knights, it's a bunch of kids.
You meddling kids and your dog! Ah!
It's moving!
Oh, there's 5 of them too. Oh, ouch, jeez.
Let me see.
Oh, thank you, healer.
Wait a minute. What? How did you... I was just trying to heal your wounds.
She's been casting healing magic this whole time. It wasn't strange before, or I don't know. Clearly, there's something I don't get yet.
Hey, you guys! Stop playing around and help us!
Ugh. All right.
Fireball, fireball.
I'm going after that idiot.
Whoa.
You all take care of this.
Has like a
What do
stone
you mean to
cod
leave it to
piece.
us? How are you gonna get through?
I'm not comfortable with that.
I guess we've got no choice but to play with this wind-up toy.
Oh, I can't be unseen.
Let's get this over with and go after that jerk.
Oh, I can't be unseen. This thing has to die.
Be careful. He doesn't know how to go easy on people. Can we really defeat something this big? Please, calm down.
All right, let's analyze. Oh, the Goliath.
I think this thing's gonna listen.
Blastia have hearts too.
Well, just call me David.
Sword works better on crazy things like this.
Fine.
We gotta teach him a lesson.
This thing's not kicking my butt nearly as hard as I thought it would. It's hit and repeat pretty good, though. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Whoa. What is happening here? Great what? Oh! What was great? Did I knock him out of the field, or? Oh dear. Stop. You do not hit my dog. Heck no. Get away from my dog, you rock! Oh, ow, ah. The punching.
I will not let them use Blastia for evil.
Let's go chase him down.
Let's proceed quietly.
Oh, I completed a secret mission. Nice. That calls for some Salisbury steak. I don't even care about the attack boost, I just want...
Oh, I feel so powerful. Okay, sure.
I just want Carol to get good at making steak. Aw. I'm sorry,
All
buddy.
that's left is to cut off its power supply. I'm sorry.
Now make sure you go into the menu and click shutdown. Don't just hold the power button down. That's really bad for the lifespan.
All right, all right.
Aw, maybe you can come with us.
Come on, let's go. But Flynn,
There can't be many nights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
so you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on.
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula.
The anima
Is
formula.
that why we were fighting that thing?
Of course.
You suck!
Telling it how it is.
You were already here looking for the thief. I just had you guys help out a little.
Let's go, let's go.
Carol may have just become one of my favorite characters. Alright, so time to get out of here. Because just sound of running water. Had quite enough of that. Oh, do I get to sneak out that way? Is that how that works? I mean, it wasn't an earthquake, but it'll get us through. Oh. Nope. That did not constitute an earthquake, I suppose. Alright, guess we gotta go the long way, like chumps. Ugh. Do 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 do. I think we're just about out of here, if I remember correctly. Oh, we can pick up that apple gel we didn't get before, though. Because
Look, there he is!
maybe we can't. He's colluding with frogs.
Let's get this over with.
Is he a frog priest? Is he Jiraiya?
How's this?
Whoa!
Oh, din of this monster.
Stell's got
Think you
moves
could beat us
now.
with an ambush?
Okay.
Monsters don't think. How can he just steal the core and walk off like that?
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep, the Decky.
Excuse me?
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torim Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight? Then Flynn was here after all.
Yes, Flynn was here.
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
Oh,
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
All right then, let's get back to Ospio.
alright. But let's get that apple gel. Nope, leave me alone, Bat. I want an apple gel. Oh my gosh. You know, that was worth it. Fighting 3 bats, getting an apple gel. It's just kind of risks you gotta take in life, I suppose. Well, if your life is really weird. Alright, well, on that note, I think we're all done here. So, thanks again for watching another exciting episode of Tales of Vesperia. Had a good day. Blew up some golems. scared a guy in a cloak. All kind of par for the course for Yuri Lowell. So, next time we'll head back to Hospio and, yeah, take it from there. Have a nice night, everybody.